She was supposed to live a fairy tale. Instead, she became the most hunted woman in the world. Her name was Diana, and her life was a story of love, betrayal, and rebellion. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961, into British nobility. But her childhood wasn't happy. Her parents' bitter divorce tore the family apart. Her father, John, was distant. Her mother, Frances, left when Diana was only 7. She watched them battle for custody in court, and the sound of her mother's footsteps leaving haunted her for the rest of her life. From that wound came her deepest need, to be loved and to love others without fear. At 16, she met Prince Charles through her sister. By 19, she was chosen as his bride. But Diana knew the truth. Charles was already in love with another woman, Camilla Parker Bowles. The night before her wedding, she whispered to her sisters, "I can't marry him." They told her, "Your face is already on the tea towels." And so, in 1981, before 750 million people worldwide, she married him. To the world, it was a fairy tale. To Diana, it was a prison. Inside the palace, she was trapped in betrayal, battling bulimia, depression, and self-harm. But even in her pain, Diana was daring. She broke rule after rule. She chose her own engagement ring from a catalog instead of the royal vault. She cut the word obey out of her vows. She cried openly in public. She even gave her secrets to the press, telling the world, "There were 3 of us in this marriage." The palace wanted her silent. But Diana created her own role, the people's princess. She once threw herself down a palace staircase, pregnant with Prince William, just to get Charles's attention. But Diana wasn't just breaking down. She was breaking free. She turned her pain into empathy. When the world still feared AIDS patients, she shook their hands without gloves. She hugged sick children. She walked through active minefields. She became the people's princess, loved by millions but hated by the palace machine. By 1992, the marriage was over. Their divorce finalized in 1996. Diana lost her Royal Highness title but gained independence. That summer of 1997, she began seeing Dodi Fayed, son of billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed. Rumors spread they were engaged, though no ring was ever confirmed. But Diana's friends said she told them she had found happiness again. It didn't last. On August 31st, 1997, Diana and Dodi left the Ritz Hotel in Paris, pursued by paparazzi. Their Mercedes crashed in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Dodi died instantly. Diana was rushed to hospital, but at 4 a.m., she was pronounced dead. She was only 36. The official story, the driver, Henri Paul, was drunk. But conspiracies still swirl. Why was CCTV footage from the tunnel missing? Why did it take over 1 hour for an ambulance to arrive? Why was Diana embalmed so quickly, making pregnancy tests impossible? Some believe MI6 staged the crash to prevent Diana from marrying Dodi, a Muslim man. Others point to the royal family's silence. Queen Elizabeth didn't speak publicly for days. 2.5 billion people watched her funeral. Her brother, Charles Spencer, condemned the press and hinted at the monarchy's cruelty. Her sons, William and Harry, just 15 and 12, walked behind her coffin, their faces etched into history. Today, Diana is more than a princess. She's an icon of style, vulnerability, and rebellion. Her story is a warning. Even inside a palace, love can be the rarest crown of all.